cup full of oil. Roll a leaf, smelling like abundance and more. Me and this nigga on the beat like a blunt. Take a puff for the joy, got a chick at the door. Say la vie to whoever hit that before. Laying in it till I get a spit, get the pour. Nigga try to push, rip to the boy. Push nigga what I got a bat, now we're all the all you hear is rat-a-tat. Uncle's done, we ain't gon' box, ain't gon' box. In the lack with my honey in the back, with a honey that's attracted to her, little watch, no diddy. Heaven, oh heaven, it's two girls with melanin, so good it's devilish. I can't believe this shit, I am incredulous. Deo, 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 I am the revenant, back and I'm better, bitch.
In a win for light-skinned niggas all around the globe. In a win for light-skinned niggas everywhere. Recently, Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion announced that they are an item. Light-skins, we up, bro. On my yellow niggas. We up. We got Megan. How you feel about that, Sean? Say what?
I don't think he's gonna keep it for very long, but he got it for a little while.
You know what? I feel the opposite. I think that this is exactly what each of them need.
No. Meg is just there for a good time, not a long time.
I think he needs what she brings, and she needs what he brings, bro. That bro is infatuated.
I think he's too sensitive for it.
That's what she needs. Look how he looking at her. He just want to dote all over her, bro.
Yeah, and she gonna run all over him, nigga.
Hey, what's up to the chat? We got how do you pronounce it? Is it Goitcore?
Goitcore.
Talking about King's Court. Are you watching King's Court at all, Sean?
No, I haven't watched it.
All right, y'all. Well, welcome to Same Difference. This is a new venture for us. Episode 1. It's a place where my boy and I, my day one, can just talk about whatever, man. Whatever we got going on in reality TV, whatever's going on in social media right now, whatever's going on in pop culture, or whatever y'all want to talk about in the chat. What we got here, Tamika chopped in. Hey, y'all, I love this for her. There's nothing better than having a partner who's truly kind. That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Klay is a good dude, and I think he really likes her.
Yeah.
I think he really. So I was right. Goitcore. I think I said it right. Gotta make sure to throw that oit in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? When you see that I after the O, you gotta cut that oit in there, bro. Yeah, but shout out Klay Thompson for bagging Megan Thee Stallion, bro. Good job. Congratulations.
Yeah.
All right, so like I said, welcome to episode 1 of Same Difference. The reason we titled it this is because as best friends, we are very much similar, but we're also opposites in a lot of ways. Very much opposites in a lot of ways. One of the reasons we always got along, we never went after the same girl. We don't have the same taste in hardly anything. Like, I'm a sports fanatic. Have you even ever watched a full football game from beginning to end, my nigga?
I'm sure I have. I'm sure I've at least watched one from beginning to end.
Point is, we are very, very different in a lot of ways. So, and I know my grandmother used to use that saying a lot, same difference. And it used to always annoy the shit out of me because I'd say differences weren't the same.
Yeah.
But it's just something that always stuck because she used it a lot. You know, shout out G Mama, I miss you. And you said somebody in your life used to say that all the time too.
Yeah, my mom. My mom used it all the time. And
shout out
same difference. Yeah, she'd be like, same difference. I'd be like, how is it the same if it's different? You know, but
it just happens to apply perfectly to us. So we're gonna use it to title our weekly live. And welcome to all of y'all to this inaugural episode. Yeah. So we are gonna open up discussing Beyond the Villa. If you have any thoughts on Beyond the Villa, any opinions on Beyond the Villa, please drop them in the chat. We want this to be interactive. Whatever you guys have to say, we want to include it in the conversation. Now, what's up, Iris Blue? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the show.
Isis Blue.
Oh, my bad. I looked at it quick and I just clicked it and kept going. All right. So into Beyond the Villa. My daughter made me this hat, y'all. It says number one big old giant. This is when she was little. My daughter's like 14. Nah, my daughter is
16.
She don't watch it. My daughter is 16 now. But she made this for me when she got it made for her mama paid to have it made for me. She didn't make shit. Anyway, welcome to Same Difference. So Beyond the Villa. We moved all of our Beyond the Villa discussion to this format because the show, like I said in my post, just simply is not good enough for individual reviews. I don't think it's good enough for me to make my own personal videos on. It's not good enough for us to sit up here and talk about for an hour on its own. It's just not that entertaining. Hold on, we got some more chats in here. We got Kaylor is working my last nerve already with all that whining and crying. I think I have PTSD. We all have PTSD
from last summer.
Last summer. We're all tired of it already. And so are all her friends, apparently. Jimmy Benjamin, what's good, baby?
Was good.
Appreciate you. I can watch it vicariously through you. My Irish heritage got me scared of Banshee Kaylor. I did not know you were Irish. Thank you for that. That's cool. We got people in. Are you in Ireland? Physically in Ireland? I've never been to Ireland. Spent a couple of years in the UK. Lived in Huntington area, just close to Peterborough, north of London, for about 2 years when I was stationed over there. So, love the UK. Love the people over there. Never been to Ireland.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, Jimmy Benjamin said he saw the first episode. It was a struggle. It was very much a struggle. Very much a struggle, brother.
I almost didn't finish this one.
Bruh. So bad.
It's so Kaylor heavy.
It's very much Kaylor focused, and that's a problem with the show. The other thing is there's just not a lot going on. Like, they're trying to drag out this Janae and Officer Newsome drama, and it's played like I don't really care. I don't care about the Kaylor Liv beef. Like, I'm not invested in their friendship. So if they never speak again, I don't give a shit. So like, them arguing from episode to episode doesn't really mean anything to me.
It's not really doing it. And I started.
You're in England, but your dad is Irish. I bet. What part? I ain't gonna ask you what part of England. we'll leave your location secure. But thank you.
But I started realizing about that the whole Janae thing. I think she just wants to show her petty. That everybody loved her petty in season 6, and so she needed something to show how petty she is for this. You know what I mean? Because that's what people like about Janae. She was petty as hell. You know what I'm saying? Them slick comments that Janae makes, and now she has an opportunity to do that because of the Connor situation. You know.
Not really though. I mean, we need something else to be petty on because this is gonna get tired.
It's not the right heel, but she owned it.
JoJo Chris from season 7 exposed himself being a bum in his interview. I didn't even watch his interview. Did you watch Chris's interview?
I watched some of it.
I'm sure that'll come up in the course of conversation. What does that mean, Abrami? That must be something over there. Somebody got to explain that.
I don't know about the English slang, but I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I remember the first time I heard taking the piss. I thought that shit was wild. For real. Because this girl I was messing with, she was like, "Are you taking the piss?" I'm like, "What?"
Like, what right now? Like,
I'm not taking a piss. What are you talking about? Yes, you are. Like, no, the fuck, I'm not. It was a legit argument. Like, because he kept saying I'm taking the piss. I'm like, the hell, you fucking weirdo. I'm not taking the piss. Oh, bro, you know what else was funny? When I was over there, a school bus drove by me. So it's like, at first I thought I'd never drive in England. Like, if you ain't never been over there, the first time you ride in the car, that shit is wild.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But the first time I went through a roundabout, I thought I was gonna die because they don't do roundabouts like we do roundabouts. Like, I do them properly because I lived over there. But like over here, niggas be all cautious at the roundabout. Over there, a roundabout is a reason to speed up over there. They be flying through them bitches. But anyway, when I first started driving over there, I remember a school bus pulled up next to me, a bunch of kids. And, I'm this is just my natural, as I see the kids, I look up, they all looking down, in my car from their window. And I just, I chunked the deuce at them real quick. I just throw it, real quick. I didn't know that was like a flicking them off over there, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like something to do with like the English-French war or some shit. Like they used to cut off like the archer's fingers or some shit. Like it was funny as hell. Like somebody told me about it because like I remember the kids looked at me like when I did that and they were just kind of like frowning, like
yeah,
I was like,
oh my god,
yeah, and I was like, I'm just saying what's up, like fuck yeah. But yeah, I accidentally flicked off a bus full of kids. I did not realize that was a thing. British slang is crazy, JC. Straight up.
Oh goodness.
I say they have a false sense of superiority due to their followers, and I ain't feeling. What you talking
about? The people from season 6.
Yeah. Does Chris even have a gang of followers?
Chris, I don't think so.
Yeah, I bet. So, Beyond the Villa, it's even hard to talk about it for a couple of minutes. Like it is so boring. Like I'm struggling. So right now, literally all they have is the Kaylor Liv beef, and then just Kaylor's general craziness. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's pretty much all that's going on. Like Serena and Cordell are living regular life. Cordell's chasing his dreams. You know, shout out to Cordell. Yeah. Miguel and Leah seem to be doing great. You know what I'm saying? They out with the horses, and he's having tender moments with the horses and whatnot. Like that's all.
The couple I want to see. They need to show more of that. They show more Leah and Miguel, I might be more entertained.
But the problem with Leah and Miguel is right now they have a relatively healthy relationship, and that's just boring. Like when it comes to reality TV and like what we watch reality TV for, it's just not that entertaining. So like I'm happy for them. I hope that they continue to thrive. You know what I'm saying? But it's just not fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh, you're talking about Chris, just a crybaby. Yeah. First episode, Liv be stealing. Yeah, Liv. Liv do be stealing apparently.
Kaylor made sure to put all that out into the air.
Yeah, I think that's why Liv got so upset because you ain't supposed to bring that up. We already
we couldn't talk about this before. Like we already that stuff supposed to be over, and she's still bringing it up in front of everybody.
What's up, holy moly? During season 6, I honestly thought Liv was a plant because she came off so fake. So this behavior isn't surprising. A lot of people say Liv is fake. I honestly, like I said, season 6 didn't just it wasn't just ingrained into my memory like a lot of people. So I don't remember a whole lot about the details. Like I remember everything that happened, you know, as far as like the big stuff and whatnot, but I don't necessarily remember Liv being, you know, shady or a snake. I remember there was a whole deal with her and Kaylor, you know, giving one version of that whole decision with all the girls.
Yeah.
And then Leah and everybody else being on the other side. But her and Kaylor were telling the truth, though, by the way, on that. I don't know why they tried to gaslight us like that at the reunion, but when they showed the clip, I mean, it was clear, like, Leah was advocating for one person to stay, so by default, she was advocating for the other person to leave. But whatever. Call it taking a back seat, whatever. Tamika, Serena and Cordell's dynamic seems it'd be fun to follow, but Cordell seems too busy. Yeah. Cordell out here chasing his dreams, man. He got time to sit around.
He doing big things.
What else we got? She does walk like a fembot. Are you talking about Liv? Probably talking about Liv. We haven't seen Rob. I don't know if I think we are we discovered
we talked about that last
time that Rob. We ain't gonna see Rob in this season.
Nah, he busy.
All right. So what else? What happened in episode 2, bro? Like we had Janae, you know, organize a sit down between Liv and Kaylor because
it was mostly about Connor's party, which I don't understand why we're still talking about Connor, but
that was a party. It looked like he just had a couple people meet him at a restaurant.
On
the roof, and
it looked like most of those people were paid actors. I'm not sure it was a real party.
That was not a party.
Nah.
Liv was in everybody's business. I do remember that.
Yeah.
Who was she even?
She never could find a connection, and it just made it to where, like, I was wondering why she was still there. But you know,
well, you know that's what they do. They keep people around that don't have connections because that's the homie. But I mean, look, Beyond the Villa. Not gonna lie to you, I'll watch it just because I started watching it, and sometimes there's
Hope
nothing
it
else
gets
on.
good eventually.
But bro, like I don't find myself looking forward to the episodes at all. Like if I found out right now that the rest of the season was canceled, it would mean nothing to me at all. So that's it. That's all I got for Beyond the Villa. Do you? All right. That's all I got for Beyond the Villa. I don't know if Sean has anything else. If y'all have anything else about that y'all want to say in the chat, go ahead and drop it in right now. We'll try to address it. But not gonna lie, Beyond the Villa so far, pretty whack. What we got? Holy moly. She does seem part robot. You talking about Liv? I guess, man.
Yeah,
and
I don't have
somebody in my comments, I think a couple of videos ago said that Liv is dating Dalton Connect. Like that's the mystery athlete that she's dating. Now I don't know that. I don't know that to be true.
Really?
I don't know that to be true.
I don't even know who that is.
He plays for the Lakers. White boy plays for the Lakers. He's going into his second year. Yeah.
Okay.
Young dude. He's pretty cold. Does Kenny have a backbone? Yeah.
I mean,
he likes her, man. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody teach his own. Now he's
one of them dudes, like you said, like having her back at the party when he was talking to Connor. Like girls like that. You know, it's not quite how I am, but you know, I think he got a backbone. He just chooses.
That's not how you are. So same scenario. You ain't gonna say nothing to Connor.
Nah, if it was me, I'm gonna go up to Connor and be like, I don't know why she tripping. Like, y'all got to figure that out. But she tripping though. Like, I'm with you on this, Connor.
All right, we got to come. Okay, here's another one. Is it Arcadis? Arcadis?
Arcadis?
Arcadis?
Arcadis. I'm going Arcadis.
Arcadis. Y'all killing me with these names. All right, so can y'all do a recap of your opinions from all the interviews about the couples post Villa for season 7? Did you plan on bringing up the interviews, Sean?
I did. I have watched a couple so far, but I haven't watched all of them. But there's some I would definitely talk about. I don't know if everybody want to talk about them, but
is that one of the topics? Like, let me tell y'all what we did. We each have 3 items that we're going to bring to the conversation. Neither one of us knows what the items are. They could be pop culture. They could be related to a reality show that we're watching, or some shit that's popping on social media. So he's going to introduce his topics. I'm going to introduce mine. We haven't told each other what they are. So if you plan on talking about some of the interviews, just go ahead and let me know, or we can fit that in at some point.
I mean, I don't know. We can fit it in at some point. I got a few things I want to say about it. But
all right. So when we get to the interviews, I'll ask y'all in the chat if you have any comments specific to the interviews. Go ahead and drop them in there, and we'll address them. Yes, Isis Blue Huda is absolutely off her fucking rocker. My goal is to ignore Huda because I don't see any fruit in talking about her. Honestly, I just don't. I don't think she has any kind of self-reflection. She's getting way too much validation from all of her support and all the idiots that are still out there championing. Why can't I talk? Championing.
I don't understand the problem.
You don't understand the problem with what?
With Huda.
You don't understand her problem or people's problem with Huda?
People's problem with
Huda. All right, no. All right, Topic number 1. We're not even. Nah. I'm not letting you do this today, bro. I'm not gonna let you do this today, bro. I understand. Bro. I understand your whole stay toxic shit, but nah, bro.
I just don't understand it. I don't know what everybody's problem is with it. It's
okay, that's cool. All right, you cannot understand, bro. If you don't get it at this point, you're not going to. Megan Good and Jonathan Majors was the first thing I wanted to talk about. Now, Megan Good, like that was probably one of my top like Hollywood crushes. You know what I'm saying? like for years, Megan Good was probably like my number one. But she's one of those girls. It's to the point now where she starts looking weird the more she chooses weird niggas.
Like,
you know
depending on who she with.
Yeah, like that first dude she was with, and the pastor or whatever, and they were being all weird and shit. Like I started looking at her sideways. Then she got with Jonathan Majors, and this nigga be dressing like a slave, and like I never really understood. I never really understood like the hype around Jonathan Majors personally. Like, no shade, you know what I'm saying? He Dallas like us, we all Dallas niggas, but just because you're in the movies don't make you a heartthrob, my nigga. Like I feel like
I think it was for the girls that like ugly niggas.
A lot of girls like ugly niggas, man. A lot of girls like ugly niggas.
And I think they finally had somebody in Hollywood they could, fangirl over.
Yeah, but Megan was it, dog, for a minute. But I don't know. Like I feel like the more I see her with Jonathan Major. So the reason I brought him up is they're talking about, the possibility of having children or the potential of them having children. So it looks like they're trying to really lock it down and be serious. Any thoughts?
I mean, it was all weird at first. So, hey, to me, it just, I don't know. I never liked the dynamic at first, but it, I guess if they really like it, but.
So Isis says the hype is on his talent, not his face. His body is fire. Okay.
Okay.
All right, cool. He a good actor, I guess.
Yeah, nah. That the first movie I saw in what was that? That Western. I can't remember what the name of it was now.
You talking about the one that got canceled? The one that was on HBO?
It got canceled?
No, the series.
Are you talking about the movie? Wasn't it?
I don't remember no Western.
Wasn't he in that man, I can't even remember now. But yeah, anyway, I think he's a good actor.
Straight up. Well, I mean, RIP to my crush on Megan Good, bro. Like every day it gets less.
It gets worse and worse.
It gets worse and worse, bro. Like she's starting to look weird to me. But
I saw somebody said 2007 was peak. Hey, back in 2007, yeah, she was real bad.
Right, she was bad for the longest.
Mm-hmm.
Megan has a very diverse dating life that includes 50 Cent, who is also facially disabled. That's cold, Isis. Yeah, he's a damn good actor, and he has civil rights. Right, I think she's saying civil rights face.
Mm-hmm.
He does have civil rights face for sure. Yeah, Lovecraft. Thank you, Goitkor. Lovecraft Country was a great show. HBO canceled it.
Really?
They were tackling a lot of racial. There was a lot of racial, stuff going on in there, and I think because they were showing it in a way where,
Oh, that's the one I was talking about. The next comment.
What?
The harder they fall. Did you see
Harder
that?
They Fall? No, I didn't see that one. Oh, yeah. Yes, I did. No, I did see that. Well, no, yeah. I kind of saw it. Like it was on. It was on. Yeah, I had some other activities going on at the time. I wasn't necessarily paying attention.
Got you.
But yeah, that did play on my screen from beginning to end at some point in my life. The Five Bloods, the Spike Lee joint, he was also in. Okay, bet.
I don't think I've seen that one either.
All right, what you got, Sean?
I mean, well, I don't think anybody really wants to talk about what I want to talk about, but I did watch the Hood interview, and I thought it was very explanatory of the stuff that I've been trying to say, which, everybody says there's no accountability, but I'm not sure that people understand what accountability means. Like, she accepted she did something wrong and then corrected it, yet everybody's still bashing her. Like, she literally did what everybody wanted her to do and then still getting bashed. That part I just don't understand.
Okay.
And
What is it in your opinion? In your opinion, what is it that everybody wants her to do that she's done?
I mean, in the beginning, when talking about the crash outs and the fact that she went off on Jeremiah and all that, like she course corrected, tried not to move as fast with Chris, and held her tongue instead of cursing him out.
What you mean she tried not to move as fast as with Chris when she was already fucking, bro?
I mean, yeah, if you watch the interview, you'll hear more about it.
I don't need to watch the interview, bro. Like, cause I heard enough about the interview. She's still making excuses for her behavior. She's still trying to validate her behavior, acting like there's nothing wrong with it. I don't understand what, like, you're saying that she took accountability. When did she take accountability?
I'm saying. She said she was wrong for the way that she treated Jeremiah.
Okay, what about the way she treated Chris?
I think she treated him pretty nice. What you mean? I don't understand. Like,
Shannon Sharp had a $50 million sexual assault lawsuit.
Are we gonna just skip my topic?
Oh no, go ahead. You got some more. Sean wants to talk some more about his affections for Huda. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
No. We're supposed to go to the comments.
Okay, go ahead. What we got? She didn't know because she keeps blaming everyone else for her own behavior, but being very hard on others. Yeah, and she barely came out and told her idiotic followers to stop sending racist comments to Shelly and Olandria. Like, she didn't do that until like after more and more pressure came from the outside to, hey, maybe you want to say something. These are your people that are making these horrible comments and making these horrible posts. But I'm pretty sure you don't want to hear what the chat got to say, bro. She don't like Chris. She implied that he has a small penis. That's cold-blooded. She
didn't imply that. She said that he didn't put it all the way in. That's two totally different things. Hey, she said it wasn't all the way in.
Why the fuck is she out here talking about whether or not he went all the way in?
Because they asked her the question about him going around telling everybody that they had sex, and she said they didn't really.
Okay, I'll give her that. I thought when he told Brian, he was being a little anxious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
and he told her that he wasn't gonna tell nobody, even though they barely did anything.
He said that he told her he wasn't gonna tell nobody.
Yeah, she said that he said that.
Okay, that's the kind of the feeling I got, because when they were sitting over there talking about it, and he was like, well, what's the point of us having sex if you're not gonna? And she kind of had a look on her face. I felt like she was upset that he actually said out loud on the show that they were having sex. I think she wanted to keep it as quiet as possible.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I think she wanted to, because nothing really happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand some girls believe that any penetration is sex, but there's a lot of girls that believe, like, if you ain't done nothing, then they not finna count you as a body.
Okay, so Tamika says still calling Jeremiah a love bomber, but if he was, so was she. She was absolutely a love bomber, and he never was. All he did was tell her the truth, and she refuses to see that. Yeah,
I mean, and but then I'm saying, if he was saying, like, if he was saying love words but not giving love actions, then that would be what she's calling love bombing.
When the fuck was he saying love words? She was the one that said "I love you" night one. He never said
that. You got to see the stuff she said in the interview. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I mean, I don't know if it's true or not.
I saw the stuff he said on the show. I saw the stuff he said on the show. Every time they had a conversation, because you want to talk about this.
Yeah.
Every time they had a conversation, right? He would correct her. Like when she was talking about them possibly being together after the show, when they went on that one date at that water park, and she was talking about moving in together. He was like, well, if we're still together, if we leave here together and we progress and everything is going well, then we'll see. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all he ever said. Then she goes back to the villa and she's telling the girls, he said he could see us living together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why everybody else is thinking, oh, he's love bombing her. He's making all these promises. He's telling her all of this stuff. And it's not true. That's not how he actually feels. But that's not what he said. And we saw, like, every conversation they had when they talked about being open or whether or not they were going to be open or closed. When she asked him, can she trust him as long as we're together? If I'm with you, like, he was always very straight up with her about the fact that while he liked her and she was the one at the time that he was the most interested in and most invested in, he never sold her a dream. You know, he never made her believe that he was locked in.
And that's what I'm saying. That if that's true, then that's true. But if
what you mean? If we saw it.
No, if the editors edited it to make it look like that, and they're waiting until the reunion and they show where he is saying those things. I mean, it's just like remember the girl you compared Huda to from Love Is Blind?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what if that was Jeremiah? What if at the reunion they show him doing?
It's not.
But what if?
It's not.
Okay, but you know what I'm saying, according to Huda, it is.
Okay, according to Huda, a lot of things. We already know it's not. If that was the case, bro, they would, because obviously production doesn't give a fuck about Jeremiah. They don't care about Jeremiah. They literally set Jeremiah up to get dumped. They're not protecting Jeremiah. They never tried to protect Jeremiah. So if they had some dirt on Jeremiah, if Jeremiah was doing some foul shit, they would have showed it. They have no plans or no desire, no schemes to keep Jeremiah's name clean. You know, they threw him completely under the bus. They protected Huda.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, like I said, it's just all about the edit. I don't know, but hey, you done got some chats.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't know what's true and what's not. I'm just saying in the edits, it could all change. And I mean, that's part of the.
Thank you for the super chat. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Thank you for the super chat, Evil Angel. We got it was barely. Oh, if it was barely in, then why is she going back for more? It seems like a little was enough. Nah, facts. She was trying to get him to finish putting it all the way in. But I don't understand why you would come out and tell us about this. The Lulu is the greatest form of manifestation. Yeah. Yeah, nah, for real. Where's that? Where's the rest of that whiskey? Right. You deserve to take a shot right now, bro. Yeah. You deserve to take a shot. Pathological liar, that is Huda for show.
And she might be. I don't know. But I'm saying it's.
Shout out my address. Come on, Sean. They literally did everything sort of giving Huda a halo and angel wings to protect that fool, and gave her a redemption arc, and she's still out here burying herself. She don't even know how to appreciate her redemption arc.
I don't know.
Hey, if he is JoJo, I ain't mad at her about that. We all have our flaws.
And I'm saying, hey, that's that. Some girls are, and you know, those are the ones that I prefer. But I'm saying, like they need it like a man needs it.
Soap.
I heard about that.
Soap. Nicolandria thriving. So few. All right, yeah. Nicolandria is thriving right now. Yeah, they see the bag.
You don't think it's real?
I mean, I do think that he genuinely finds her attractive. I think that they like each other. I do.
Mm-hmm.
Whether I mean, I can never predict these relationships. You know, once they get out and they on their own living life, it's like predicting your friends' relationships. Like we know those people. You know what I'm saying? My brother, like I know both of my brothers, but yeah, they get in a relationship. I don't know if it's gonna last. Shit.
Yeah.
But right now they're at least taking advantage.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, yeah, I addressed Taylor already, JoJo. We got on his ass. Are you done talking about Huda now? Because I'm sick of it. Like I said, my position on Huda is ignore her. Like she's proven that she's not accountable. She's proven that she can't self-reflect. She can't self-correct. She's gonna need time, I think, away from the public eye, away from all of this.
Self-correct what?
She's gonna need time away from the public eye. She's gonna need time away from all of this attention to really grow up, mature, and then at some point she'll be able to go back, look at her season, and see, oh, okay, I see what everybody's saying. I was fucking up. I was wrong.
She already said that.
Okay. Anyway, Shannon Sharp.
I'm
not doing this, bro. Shannon Sharp had a $50 million sexual assault lawsuit filed against him by a 20-year-old that he was messing with. That was back, you know, when the tape came out, you know what I mean?
I don't think I heard that.
Yeah, it was some race play and whatnot, you know.
Really?
So you know, 20-year-old white girl, whatever, it had some race play going on, and she got with Tony Busby, who is known for going after wealthy niggas. Like, this is all he does. He gets hoes that have messed around with wealthy niggas, and they go and they accuse him of rape. that is Tony Busby's business, nigga. So that was a lawsuit recently settled. Looks like the figure, what was it? They settled for about 10 million, around 10 million. And then he comes out, Busby, her attorney, comes out and says, you know, they had a consensual relationship that was rocky. So now, you know, now they're admitting the relationship was consensual. It was just rocky. It had they like to do rough shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we heard the video, or we heard the audio of the video. I apparently, I don't know if there was a video out. I didn't look for it. Like, I don't ever need to see Shannon Sharp.
You're doing nothing.
Yeah, no. It's like, if y'all saw a video, cool. I don't need to know nothing about that. But that's what happened. And like the consensus around this is because, you know, remember when he had that interview with Monique? Yeah, and at the time she was talking to, you know, Shannon is notoriously single. So at the time, Monique was like, you need to get you an old one. You know what I'm saying? You need to get somebody, you know, he like 50 something. You need to get somebody around your age who can really be a partner to you, you know, take care of you, be there for you. And he out here messing with these young girls, and now, lo and behold, messing around with these young girls, and you got a situation.
Yeah.
So I think I already know what your position is. I agree with Monique. Well, I'll put it like this. If you're going to be messing around with these youngins, like, tighten up your NDA. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit needs to be signed and solid. Like, you need your attorney to type up some NDAs that they signed before and after coitus, just to make sure that don't no bullshit come up. Yeah. But what you think? You think he needs to mess with women his own age, or you think he just need to be more careful?
I mean, if you have those kind of tendencies, if your desires are, you know, off the grid a little bit, then yeah, you should probably tighten it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you just have a normal sex life, if you don't like to beat people while you having sex, then I mean, I'm sure you won't get no kind of drama. But, you know, some of these dudes be out there living wild fantasies, and if you're gonna do that, like, yeah, you might want to. I mean, which with an older woman, they probably won't even want to do the shit that he's trying to do. So
he's trying to do some wild shit, but you got to tighten up them NDAs, huh?
Yeah, for real.
You folded and you settled. You got to fight these roaches till the end. Thank you, my address. The reason he settled is because he's trying to make sure he can get back on TV. You know what I'm saying? If this goes to court, more details are going to come out.
Yeah,
it gets way
he's trying to keep it. Yeah, he's trying to keep it low key.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she might have more recordings, more video, and even though there's nothing illegal, you know, whatever they were doing was consensual, but still, you don't want that out there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You don't want those images out there. You don't want that audio out there. So I understand settling. When you got a certain amount of money, you know, 10 million just might be the cost of convenience, you know, just to be done with it.
Yeah, to get rid of it.
Yeah. That's what he does. Aaron Mack, Busby is taking down wealthy black men is his cottage, and yeah, that's his industry. That's exactly what he does. And ISIS is right on it. He folded because he didn't want to. Yeah, he wants to keep his career. He doesn't want this. He doesn't want this lingering in the press for too much longer.
Yeah, for real.
What you talking about? Good for her. You talking about good for her, man?
What?
She talking about she respects the Cash Dior. She respects the hustle. So does Sonya Bobby. Good for her. Get your coin. Nah, man.
Hey,
not like that.
Hey, it depends on what she had to go through.
Don't get it like that. She didn't have to go through nothing.
I don't know. I didn't hear the recording, but
she chose to let him go through. All right, what is this? Is that FIFO 8490? If not 50, at least 35 to 40. Anything under, yeah, run the other way. Facts. If you 50 something, I feel like you shouldn't.
Yeah, well, like a 20-year-old is crazy at 50.
Yeah. Yeah, 50 something at least keep it in the 30s, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, a 20-year gap is significant enough.
Yeah.
And it happens all the time. But I mean, shit, you talking about somebody 30 years younger than you, like what? That all y'all can do is fuck.
Yeah.
What conversation can y'all have? All right, what
Which
you got?
That's probably all he really wanted anyway.
Yeah, but I'm saying tighten up the NDA if that's what you're gonna be doing.
Or just pay more money up front.
Get signed consent, pre-coitus every time. And I'm saying post-coitus too. I would have them sign it again post-coitus. Like, hey, everything we just did, I agreed to.
Yeah.
The time is 7:45 p.m. on April 17th. But I'm getting all the details.
For real.
20-year-old with the 50-year-old. Yeah, bro, that's just crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Hey, Sonya, maybe. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he went a little further than they agreed to. I don't know. But you just don't take those chances, I feel like. As long as he don't. Okay.
Wow. Oh man.
Hey, no comment. Disney just look for any excuse they can have not to fuck.
Oh yeah, Disney cut you quick.
Yeah.
Disney cut you real quick.
But I'm glad he built his own platform though, because he don't really need it, not for bread. Yeah.
Whoa.
He didn't have permission to go that way.
Yeah. See,
I agree to the EP. Should have listened to Monique. Oh, let me update the banner, bro, since we talking about this. But yeah, what are your thoughts, bro? Or did you already share yours?
Oh, about Shannon Sharp? Yeah, like I said, he need to. Hey, definitely going down to 20. If you're gonna do that, tighten it up or pay more up front. Hey, but I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand these niggas with these wild desires. Like I just, normal sex seems fine. I don't know why it has to be.
That's interesting coming from you. I thought I was the vanilla one.
Nah, I'm not vanilla. I just don't. I don't think like it should be too wild. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. Like, but I ain't into all that rough shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all of that hurt.
Like, I don't. I mean, I know there's a lot of girls that prefer, a little pulling hair and a little choking, but I'm not. I'm not good at those things.
Yeah, no, I don't necessarily like all that slapping and shit either.
Yeah.
I'm a sensual dude. My address, Dave Chappelle was truly ahead of his time with the love contract. I remember. You remember that from the Chappelle show?
Which one of the skits?
Yeah, it was literally that. He having them sign the NDA before they got to it.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, that was bad. So you didn't hear the audio, Sean? She was talking about that big black baby. Yeah, it was a lot of race play.
Wow.
It was a lot of race play.
I was saying that's some weird shit. That's some weird. I don't know. I say if you gonna be into weird shit, then you need to cover your ground. Hey.
Cash says the wild desire is usually a precursor to some foul shit. I mean, it's a slippery slope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Depending on how wild it can definitely get slippery.
For real.
Yeah.
It can get wild. You just let it go.
What you got? Like remember from the episode of Martin when they were giving them gifts? What you got, Tommy? What you got, Cole? You don't remember that shit?
No. Oh, I think
Never mind. You don't get the Martin reference. All right, what you got next? No more hood talk. What's next?
So next.
Hold on. Time out. Oh. Carla, thank you so much. This is $36.99 AED. I figure out what the conversion. Loving the unexpected bonus Shannon Sharp content. Big Broncos fan, loving the show from Abu Dhabi. Yeah. Abu Dhabi, straight up. It's too hot to go outside, so I appreciate the entertainment. It's hot over here too. What's the temperature right now? Hold on, let me pull it up. What's the temperature in Texas right now? We in Dallas. And I ain't going outside either, Carla.
Is it hot out there? I haven't even been out today.
It's 95. It's 95 degrees, bro.
It's 89 where I'm at. But I was out on the other side yesterday and was walking in the heat. and it was no good.
Thank you
No
so much
good
for the
at all.
super chat, Carla, and for being here with us. No problem at all. From what I saw, she wasn't that cute. Jimmy Benjamin. She wasn't. I didn't see a picture of the girl. I didn't look her up because I didn't want to accidentally see. I handled the Shannon. I handle all these stories the same way, bro. Like the Kendall story, the Shannon Sharp story. Whatever I end up hearing is just what I hear. I don't seek information because I don't want to accidentally see no shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to accidentally click on a link.
No pictures or nothing.
Yeah, I don't want to accidentally click on a link and see Unk's cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Going to town. I ain't trying to see that. Isis, you think Shannon is facially disabled? Huh.
Yeah.
You think so?
I mean,
I never saw.
He still falls in that category. I think he still falls in that category with 50 and Major.
I ain't out here judging dudes' looks, you know what I'm saying, for the most part, but I never thought Shannon struggled, you know, with or without football.
Man, it's 105 out there today. Oh no, I couldn't be outside either.
And is that a dry heat? I know Abu Dhabi. I mean, there's water there.
I bet it is a dry heat. I don't know.
Well, if it's the desert, for sure. Yeah. Because that's how it is. Like in Arizona, bro. Like I went to I'm not even Arizona. I went to Palm Springs a few years ago. Beautiful, hot as hell, but it was very dry heat. So it's not it's not as draining as that humid heat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Really, I don't know. I prefer the humid heat over the dry heat. I was in Vegas once, and I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Are you like the humidity?
Yeah, I'd rather have the humidity. I'd rather sweat than to just sit there hot and burning.
Nah, but I'm saying when you got that dry heat, you know, you can go under them little fans with the mist coming up out of them and whatnot. That shit feel good. I like that.
I'd rather sweat.
I'd rather be inside, honestly. I don't really mess with environments where there's no air conditioning. Cash, your Shannon's okay looking. Those Fashion Nova leggings were look. He do be wearing some tight ass shit.
He think his fashion is A1.
That's because he out here messing with these young girls though. He started messing with some women his own age. They ain't gonna let him dress like that.
Yeah, he trying to dress like he's still 20 something.
Sonia Bali says Shannon and Miss Netta are twins. Who is Miss Netta? Is that a reference I should know?
I don't know who Miss Netta is either.
Google it.
All
right. Somebody in the comments tell me who Miss Netta is. Is that a Tyler Perry reference? Is that somebody from? It sounds like somebody from Tyler Perry's universe, like Medea's homegirl or some shit. I don't know.
God. I don't.
All right, Sean's googling it right now. Isis, you gonna put it up to the screen so I can see it?
I guess I can.
NETTA. All right, if you shouldn't, is it a disturbing image?
Yeah, I don't know which one to open because it gets so different. I don't know what's going on. Is Miss Netta? Is that
JoJo says don't Google it. Your eyes will.
I just want I don't know how to add it. Like, is this a transgender person or?
If they go by Miss Netta, then probably because then they like to let you know up front.
Yeah.
Before whatever the name is.
I don't want to say nothing if it's.
Hey, no offense to anybody in any community, but hey, if it's not a naked picture or nothing, put it up to the screen so I can see it.
All right, hold on. Let me go to another one.
I need to see if this person actually looks like Shannon Sharp.
Oh yeah, no, they definitely look like Shannon Sharp. Hold on.
All right, we got 63 people in here right now. Please hit the like button if you have not already. Again, thank y'all for joining us. Hurry up, bruh.
I'm trying to find an image that I can make big.
Curvy Sage says the resemblance is hilarious. Okay, I'm about to pull it up on my phone. You bullshitting.
It keep asking me like it's trying to take me to Instagram and a Facebook, and I'm on my computer.
Here's a note, guys. Sean has an Android, so that's probably what the problem is.
No, I'm on the computer right now. Hold on.
What kind of computer is it?
Google Chrome. What the hell's so funny? All right, let me see if you can
Oh,
see.
it's a recording artist. They say Miss Netta is a recording artist. That's cold blooded. I would believe it though if they said that was his like mama or grandmama or some shit.
But I don't.
I would believe.
I don't know.
Ooh. Oh,
There's
wow.
other pictures though. There's other pictures where she looks a lot more like Shannon Sharp.
No, I mean that's very much like Shannon Sharp, bro. Like,
yeah,
that is very much Shannon.
Is it a dude? Is it what is it? Or what? I mean, no, I didn't mean it like that. I'm saying what I don't know how to identify it. That's what or how to what they
JoJo says, Lord have mercy. All right. Yeah, I'm done with Shannon, bro. What you got? What else?
Oh shit, what was my other point? So you said you didn't watch have you watched any of Chris's interviews?
No. I don't care. Okay. I don't care what Chris has to say, but you go ahead and share your opinion of Chris's interview, and I'll say what I got to say.
So yeah, I watched pieces of Chris's interview, and I've seen some other stuff that's been posted about him and him posting stuff. But is it just me, or is he being very, very nice to Huda all of a sudden? Like there's like no shade for Huda in his heart at all in anything I see him in.
I mean, like, I think he's trying to. If that's the case, like I said, I haven't seen any of his interviews. If that's the case, maybe he's trying to be polite. But I feel like the clips that I saw of him is like somebody was asking a question about something that Huda said, and then he responded to it with like an eye roll. You know what I'm saying? It was like, whatever. Then he said something, but I don't think I'm not surprised by that. I don't think he's going to go in on her. There's no point in that at this point.
Yeah, I mean, it just seems like he was being extra nice. You see the chat.
No, I was updating. I was updating something. All right, what we got? Is it about Chris? Jimmy Benjamin?
Yeah, Jimmy Benjamin.
Thank you for the super chat, Jimmy. Sean's eyes are never open.
Listen, I do have skinny eyes, but I don't know. I haven't figured out how to adjust my camera right.
That's not why, guys.
Listen, my eyes, like if I look directly at the camera, do they look open now? I can't, because when I look down, they go back closed.
Yeah, bro. Your eyes are wide open.
No, I'm just
I don't know what they talking about.
I'm just
Carla, I'm on the Arabian Gulf, but humidity is suffocating. 85. Good. 85% humidity.
Oh wow.
Sheesh. Hey, Carla. I'm sorry. That sounds terrible. All right, what we got? Shit, we don't know either.
Okay, cool.
Right,
I just want, as long as I'm not the only one confused.
So yeah, I heard something about this. So apparently, JoJo says Chris is pathetic comparing himself to Jeremiah. So I did see this. So I guess this is like a little snippet from the interview where he was saying that he thought that his experience with Huda would be different. Like, I guess, like, since he's more mature, I guess he thought he was than Jeremiah. When
he was thinking the same way I was thinking.
I don't know why either of you were thinking that, because Jeremiah actually called her out multiple times. You know what I'm saying? He told her to her face, like, nah, you be gaslighting me when you do such and such. Like he called her out multiple times, and he didn't really. He put up with a lot. Like he put up with way more than he should. But really, like the stuff that we saw him deal with was like the outbursts mostly. You know what I'm saying? We saw a little bit of the one-to-one stuff, like in the bed when she was asking him about sharing his location, or when they were sitting down and she was asking him about who he talked to about their business, never talked to anybody about what goes on with it. Like we saw some calm stuff, but a lot of the stuff we saw with Huda and Jeremiah was her just blowing up on him, calling him out his name, shouting at him. And as a dude, I understand him not really responding to stuff like that, because what can you do? You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to be yelling back. Now you arguing with a woman like that. That never really works out that well. And then
that's what I do.
and then add to that, you're on camera
Yeah.
So like anything you do, and especially as a black man, this woman is a lot smaller than you. You just got to kind of take it, or just say walk away from the situation. So I felt like Jeremiah showed a whole lot of maturity, honestly, in the way that he dealt with Huda. So I don't know why Chris came in here thinking that he was going to outdo Jeremiah in the way in the area of maturity.
Yeah.
When it looks like you can tell that Jeremiah is somebody who's been to therapy, whereas Chris is somebody who was just look like he raised by his mama around women a lot. His interactions, his passive aggressiveness, the way he deals with conflict, very feminine. No shade to Chris, but he has very feminine traits. So I don't know why he came on here thinking that he was gonna know how to handle Huda. Especially considering that she never even felt him the way she was feeling Jeremiah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you actually watched the interview. What are your I don't know if you already said it and I just jumped in.
I mean,
what were your takeaways?
Like I said, I thought that he was gonna come out and really give his feelings on how he felt about Huda. But I mean, he really didn't. He really kind of, or I guess like wanted to avoid the wrath of the hood rats, I guess. But he seemed so nice about it. You know what I'm saying? Like they never had any beef.
I think you're right.
Mm-hmm.
I think my address is right. Go ahead, bro. I was just acknowledging the comment.
Yeah, but I mean that could be it. I just was wondering why he was like that. But I mean, there was a few things he said. I mean, with Jeremiah, he's like, I'm so much different than Jeremiah and this and that. Which I mean, they are different, but he's still not the right kind of different, in my opinion. Not for Huda.
Well, he was different in the wrong way too.
Yeah,
yeah. Huda likes pretty boys, and Jeremiah fits the criteria. Chris doesn't. And you see, I just saw a clip, not a clip. I saw a picture online. Apparently, she's dating Lewis from Two Out the Handle.
Who? I don't know who that is. Huh?
He's a menace, but I like the dude, but he's a straight up menace. Look it up. There's like a photo of them out shopping in LA or something.
You said it's Lewis?
Yeah, it's either Lewis or Luis. I don't remember how he pronounced it. But I'll go ahead and address the chat for a little while you look that up. Sonya Bali, he never held Huda accountable for her actions. Nah. Cash Dior, Chris is just naturally taking the higher road. He's more mature than Huda. I mean, everybody pretty much is shown to be more mature than Huda, maybe except for Taylor. Isis, Chris is definitely not more mature. He's real childish. Skinny eyes.
What? Oh.
Hey, Goycore called it. Dang, I said perpetually.
Hey, I had to say, I got skinny eyes. Like, yeah, that was what I was about to say. Hey, I can't, I don't know how to, like, I have slim eyes. There's surgery. Y'all trying to get me to Sierra myself on my live.
I saw Jeremiah on the stream and a Huda Booger did something I missed, but it made him really sad. Huda Booger is funny.
Yeah.
All right, Kirby Sage, I ain't cute. Goycore says she gets skinny eyes too. Hey,
yep.
I too get skinny eye.
Real.
Probably gonna have skinny eyes shortly after this live.
Yeah. But I am, but my eyes are naturally like they're just low. They're always. I've
known
low.
you your entire life. Your eyes are not naturally low.
They are naturally low.
I wouldn't call your eyes naturally low,
bro.
If they are, maybe now.
No, people have said I look blazed before I even knew what that meant.
They weren't saying that in middle school. People weren't saying that in middle school.
I'm gonna have to show some old pictures so people know my eyes been skinny.
Isis, yeah, Jeremiah once again, he's deep in the streaming now. Like I saw him on with Kai Sinet and some other people.
For real,
he's definitely tapped into the streaming world. He wants to control his income and not rely on Love Island. I feel it.
Yeah.
Chris was thinking Huda can't be that bad. I can ride this wave, but then he found out, like, you know what? No. Chris's problem, my address, is that he caught feelings. That's what I've been saying. Like Chris, if he'd have just came in and just said, all right, Huda got fans, Shelly ain't gonna leave Ace. Let me just ride this out with Huda and try to win. They could have been cool. But he started catching feelings. Like he started caring because like all the stuff that Huda was doing, like the little comments she was making, that shit, I wouldn't, it wouldn't phase me. Like I promise you, nigga. Like if I only got a week, you know what I'm saying? If I just got to sit with Huda for a week to try to get $100,000, she can make all the little comments she want. I'm gonna sit there and laugh. I don't care. In a week, I'm out of here. I'm gonna try to get this money with you, but I'm not finna catch feelings. I'm not. If you wanna do stuff at night and you don't want to do nothing out in the open in front of everybody, cool. I'm here for the bag regardless. Chris's problem is he lost the plot. Like he was there for the bag, and he started getting all in his feelings because he started liking the girl.
That's one of the things he said in his interview. He never wanted anybody to think that he was just there for the money.
Bruh, but if you get with Huda, we need to think that you're just there for the money so that we can respect your decision. Because otherwise, you just look stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, eventually Jeremiah did reject her and move on. TDP JoJo says Chris was very sassy.
Yeah.
I agree.
In touch with his feminine side.
Okay, so he says he held it. Sonya Barley says he held his sister accountable for what she said about Huda, but never held Huda accountable. Weird. What did his sister say about her?
His sister went off after the family thing, talking about how she didn't like Huda and all this other stuff, which is crazy since you was just there saying how you like Huda. But
well, she couldn't say it on the show because she was trying to help him win. But after
she didn't have to say it after the show either.
I mean, she didn't have to.
To me, it showed like fakeness.
Well, let me explain her part though. At least I think what I think. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I feel like she came out and said that because a lot of people were making comments about the fact that her and her mother didn't make any disparaging comments about Huda to him, or warn him about Huda, or say that we don't like what we're seeing. There was no support with regards to him getting away from Huda when they were on the show, which I understood because again they're trying to help him secure the bag. But I think that after that, because of all the backlash for people, coming out and saying, "Hey, your brother's being abused," and you just in there smiling in this girl's face, she felt like she needed to come out and let it be known that they do not support what's going on and they don't really fool with Huda. But
it's still fake.
But him checking her and not saying nothing to Huda is pretty weird.
I was saying, I mean, it was to me it was uncalled for. But like I said,
this is the go ahead, bro.
I was just saying, I just think, if you got something to say, you're gonna say it. And if not, then don't say it at all.
Well, she said it. She just said it after the show. Eman Youssef says Huda was jealous of Shelly. A lot of people are saying that part of
Shelly is jealous of Huda.
Excuse me?
I said Shelly jealous of Huda.
Right. Well, what evidence do you? Yeah.
Did Huda hate on Shelly? Did Huda hate on Shelly? Does Huda have any reason to be jealous of Shelly?
Every time somebody did something for Shelly, Huda would go to her partner and say, "Why ain't you do this for me?" She was clocking everything that happened for Shelly because she wanted it done for her. She was extremely jealous. If not jealous of Shelly the person, she was jealous of the attention that Shelly was getting, the fact that Shelly was being doted on, the fact that Shelly was being pursued. But it never clocked to her that the reason we're pursuing Shelly is because Shelly positions herself as someone to be pursued. Like Huda, Huda goes after her dude. You know what I'm saying? So you're never in a position to be pursued, Huda. So yeah, I 100% agree that she was jealous of Shelly. If not jealous of Shelly herself, she was definitely jealous of the way that Shelly was being treated, the way Shelly was being pursued, and just the way Shelly was being respected overall in the villa. Movie Bay, what's up, homie? What's up, Movie Bay? He was talking down on Jeremiah a lot and was surprised at how Huda treated him since he was the opposite of Jeremiah. But see, that's where he fucked up. You come in here thinking that you better than the next man. That's a level of immaturity right there. But thank you for being here, Movie Bay. Good to see you. Tamika, very weird for Chris to publicly admonish his sister who was defending him in order to defend Toxic Huda. He lost all points. And I think that what somebody else said earlier is the reason for that. I think he was honestly trying to avoid the wrath of the Huda rats.
Yeah, I really thought he was going to say Mo, but
just for Huda to turn around and diss him in her interview. Cold-blooded.
I didn't
Cold-blooded.
I didn't see it as a diss.
Yo, so did you find the picture? Because Movie Bay said, yeah, Louis or Louis.
Oh yeah, I did.
You recognize him?
I don't think I know him, but so I don't know much about him.
Yeah, he was on Two Out the Handle. He was also on Perfect Match, I believe.
For real?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just he didn't look familiar to me.
Yeah, I think he was on the last season of Perfect Match. All right, TE says she was definitely jealous of the treatment Shelly got because her first problem with Jeremiah was about him not doing stuff for her like Ace did for Shelly, and she thought Chris did more for Shelly. And Chris did do more for Shelly because Chris had to do more for Shelly because that's what Shelly demands. Huda just doesn't. I also thought that was an opportunity for Jeremiah to check her too, because when Ace was doing all that extra shit for Shelly, she was coupled up with Austin. But the reason she was coupled up with Austin was because Ace had picked Amaya.
Yeah.
So when Huda is sitting there complaining to Jeremiah about all the extra stuff that Ace is doing, like, you realize he didn't pick her in the recoupling, right? so you want me to just be performative, right? You just want me to be out here putting on pancake dates and shit.
Yeah, that's what she wants. Which I mean, I don't agree with that, but that's definitely what she wants. She wants somebody that's gonna put on a show and show the world how good she is.
Meanwhile, all he did was actually pick her and then continue to actually pick her whenever bombshells will pull him aside. But no, that's not what's important. That's not what's important. He's not doing pancake ping pong, whatever the fuck that shit was. All right, BB says he also said Chris that he was a safe place. I guess Chris also said that he was a safe place for Huda, was more comfortable, not yelling versus Jeremiah, not a safe place, not a cool. Okay, so Chris was trying to position himself as a place where Huda wouldn't have to get his politics.
She didn't have to yell,
yeah. But you know why she didn't yell at Chris?
Why?
He didn't get it. He didn't get her like Jeremiah, bro. He didn't get her like Jeremiah, bro.
I mean, I think it's the fact that she, I mean, I'm saying no matter what, she wanted to go off on him. Like Huda's the type that goes off, and she wanted to go off on him, but she didn't want America to be mad about another crash out.
JoJo says Jeremiah should sue Love Island producers and some Islanders too. I'm in two minds about that because the character assassination and letting people, like, not only letting people call you a love bomber, but actually posting clips as advertisements for episodes of people calling him a love bomber, like continuing to put that narrative out there. That is a little bit of character assassination, but at the same time, he came out to over 1 million followers on TikTok. Like I think right now he's over 600,000 or so on Instagram. Like Love Island set him up for success.
Yeah.
So he could be upset. I was upset for him, but with the success that he's having right now, suing Love Island would be frivolous.
Especially if they have content that proves he's a love bomber.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if they
Scratch
did.
that from the record. ain't nothing out there proving that he's a love bomber. I stand on that.
I'm just saying, if there is.
It ain't. Jimmy Benjamin, true, but I hear they put you in an atmosphere where it's easy to catch feelings. I mean, if you're like that, but if you think about it, he came at Casa Moore. Casa Moore is week 4 for US with Love Island, right? Then so for all of Casa Moore though, he was messing with Shelly. He wasn't really like Huda had a conversation with him, but he wasn't really pursuing Huda and Casa Moore. He and Huda weren't together until they got back from Casa Moore. So really that's at the near the end of week 4. So it was just week 5 and week 6 that they were actually in a couple there in the villa together. And I'm saying, bro, like for that short period of time, if you catching feelings, and I get catching feelings like just fresh. I understand like Jeremiah, for instance, catching feelings if he did, because at that time, you know, you're coming in, you don't know this person, you're learning this person, you don't know, you haven't seen this red flag behavior. But Chris had the advantage of seeing how she treated Jeremiah and coming in and still catching feelings.
I did the same thing.
Anyway, my address, facts like these feelings, Chris let his feelings get in the way of the mission. Exactly. JC, I didn't want to watch the reunion, but I low-key want to see it now. Yeah, I gotta watch the reunion. I'm way behind on the comments.
I'm definitely watching the reunion.
Jeremiah got bullied, in my opinion, because he did nothing wrong except try to date and find a partner to win. That's for sure. Facts. All right, I'm gonna skip ahead, y'all. I was trying to keep up with the comments, but I gotta skip ahead. Okay, we got another. Is this a new one from Evil Angel? $4.99. Thank you, Evil Angel, for another super chat. Appreciate you. It said she said it was different. It was a different sister, and she basically said, "Be more mature and accountable." Okay. So it was a different sister, not the one that came on the show.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna try to skip ahead, y'all. We got a lot of comments. I'm sorry I couldn't keep up with them. All right. My address says, Chris, if Chris was smart, he would have leaned into the truth and being the anti-hero. He would have broke the internet if he stood on the facts and said he was weak, sassy, afterthought. Yep.
Yeah. That's
and
facts.
Aaron says, I agree with that. Chris should have stood on business. Now Chris looks like a petulant homosexual. Y'all cold-blooded. All right. So that was your second topic, right?
Yeah.
Chris was your I'm done with Chris. I ain't got nothing else to say about Chris. So this last story is a little interesting. It's a little interesting. Hold on, let me type this out. All right, I'm just gonna put this on the ticker, and I'm gonna let you react to that. Then I'll explain the story. All right.
What?
Cynthia Sosa, Florida woman, Cynthia Sosa, faces multiple charges after allegedly instigating a confrontation with Perla DeMiller that turned serious over a bird. So apparently they're at a crosswalk, right? And a chicken is crossing the street. No bullshit. Why the chicken is crossing the road, we don't know.
Yeah.
A chicken is crossing the road, and Cynthia stops so the chicken can go by. So Perla gets mad. She's behind her in the car. She starts honking. Decides to go around Cynthia, kill the damn chicken, bro.
What?
Perla killed the chicken. She killed the chicken in Florida, bro. She killed the chicken. Cynthia chases her ass down. She is not. No, there would be no chicken slaughter on Cynthia's watch.
Yeah.
She chases Perla down, gets up to the car, goes up to the window. For some reason, Perla dumbass lifts the window down, and Cynthia sprays her in the face with bear spray.
With bear spray.
Bear spray. Sosa is being hit with serious repercussions. Her charges include 2 counts of aggravated battery, 1 count of burglary with assault or battery. In addition, after being booked in the Monroe County Jail, she was released Monday night on $35,000 bond. Sheesh. Wow. Her arraignment is July 24th. Now, first of all, she had $35,000 for bond.
Well, no, if the bond, if she went to a bond place, then she only needed $3,500.
Why do you know this?
Well, I've dated a lot of hooders, and sometimes they need to be bonded out of jail.
I had no idea. I thought you just had to come up with all the shit.
No, you just give 10% to the bond, and then they own you and make sure you go to court. And if you don't pay, that's when bounty hunters come and find you.
Damn. So like, what kind of interest do you have to pay back? It's got to be some high interest ass loan right there. Or do you have to pay it back? Or you have to pay it back, right?
I don't think so.
No,
I think I know as long as you finish court and do what the court, like as long as you don't run, I don't think you actually pay the whole 35,000 back. But I don't know. I've never went that far. Most of the hooders that I bailed out ran. So
how do the bondsmen make money then?
I don't know.
Anybody in the comment know how they make money out there? Now I'm curious. Like that don't make no sense.
Yeah, now I know you only pay $3,500, but I don't know what happens to the rest. Like I don't even know if it's real money when they say it's a $35,000 bond. I don't know if it's real. I don't know if anybody has to pay $35,000 or who you would pay it to.
Sonny Bali, this will only happen in Florida. I think so. Yeah, this was in Florida. You want to try to pronounce that? Hey, put it in the chat like how I'm supposed to say this.
Yeah, what?
I don't like messing up people's names.
Yeah. Oh man, I think
spell it out phonetically.
Yeah, that might be
phonetic. Wait, what's the term?
Phonet. I mean, not phonetic.
It's phonics, nigga.
Phono something. Phono.
Yeah, put it phonically. Put it in there phonically so you can pronounce it. I'll find it at some point.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, somebody else knows. Sonya Bali said, "Yeah, you pay 10%."
Mm-hmm.
My address says, "Damn, Sean, that's probably about you bailing out all these hooders." But here's my question: where did chicken come from? Why it's crossing the road?
Chicken crossing the road.
Like who's chicken is it? Is this just a wild free chicken? Because I'm thinking it's got to be somebody's chicken.
Yeah,
there was no mention of the owner of the chicken and how they feel about all this because I'd like to know their opinion. They might be the ones that bonded Cynthia out.
For protecting their chicken. Yeah,
she got
having their chickens back.
She got retribution for their chicken. ISIS is done with you, bro. I be feeling the same way sometimes. Like some subjects I can't even breach with this nigga, bro. There's just no point.
Oh man,
we're not gonna get anywhere.
Hey, I mean, my views be the popular views.
Sean was a real life DJ from the Players Club.
That's messed up.
Hey, he wasn't a DJ, but
I definitely lived that life. You're
there quite often.
Yeah, I was there probably more than the DJ.
Okay, we got it.
Guyewa. That's kind of what I said. Guyewa. I'm not sure I can say my mouth. I had to practice that.
Guyewa. I like it. Guyewa. What does it mean? That's got to mean something. Guyewa.
All
right, straight up.
Okay.
I wish I had a dope name. Yeah, definitely Florida. Joy in Zulu, straight up. Learn something. I like when y'all can educate me. That is awesome. Yeah, but chicken dead, bro. Pearly done killed the chicken. Got bear spray all in the face, all up in the car. I wonder, does that get like stuck in the fabric? Can you even get that out?
I don't even know what bear spray does. Is it like mace? Like
I can only imagine. Like I've had like I've been maced before because you have to in boot camp. Like I don't know leak.
I've been maced before and I didn't go to boot camp. So.
My macing was sanctioned. All right.
Okay.
It was in boot camp. When I got
my macing was because I didn't run fast enough.
All right, tell this story. Did you tell me about this? When did you get maced?
It was at a party in college. That was the first time I ever got maced. Was at a party in college, and it was at an armory, which I didn't understand.
So this was at Stephen F. Austin, right?
Yeah, at Stephen F. Austin, and it was a party. It was actually a Kappa party in the armory, which I don't know how we got into the armory, but we was partying our ass off in some military armory, and then all of a sudden the cops busted in, and so everybody started running, and I didn't make it out fast enough, and the cops just sprayed the whole place with mace.
All right, and that was the first time.
That was the first time.
All right, what was the second time you got mace?
I've been sprayed with mace a lot of times. You know, back in the parking lot pimping days. You know what I'm saying? When you didn't have enough money to go into the club, so you spent all your time outside the club, and then eventually some dude would try to pull a girl, and she shut him down, and so he shoot up the parking lot, and then the cops come and spray the whole parking lot with mace.
Okay.
That happened a few times as well.
Sonya Barley asked what my name is. I actually go by my name for all my art stuff, all my music. I actually go by my name because my name is Clarence, right? That is my government name, and since I do rap, I didn't want everybody to be like, I didn't want anybody to ever be like, this guy's a rapper. His real name's Clarence. So I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna go by my government. But hey, it's cool. I don't like when people call me Clarence Carter. That's the shit that pissed me off. Like you can make all of the 8 Mile references you want to. That don't bother me. The Clarence Carter shit. No, not Clarence Carter. Clarence Thomas. The Clarence Thomas. That shit pissed me off. I don't like being compared to Clarence Thomas. Like we it's some more Clarences out here. We ain't got to talk about Clarence Thomas. Don't be laughing at my name, movie baby, man. I do. I have a great family, but I didn't grow up with both parents. My parents did not have a really good. They had an awful marriage. Them niggas divorced when I was 3.
Oh, good.
That is a lie, JC. That is a lie.
What is that? Is that from was it a show where I think they're making a show reference, or am I tripping?
Nigga, it's 8 Mile.
Oh, what part of 8 Mile?
Nigga, the main part where he got.
I barely even watched that movie.
He's doing the battle with Papa Dot. The main part of the show.
Oh, I have to watch it again.
It's like the climax of the whole show.
For real?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You're right, Isis. You're right, Isis. You're right. Too much.
Oh, goodness.
Too much. All right, what you got, bro? Because I'm done with the Florida. You got anything to say about the Florida woman?
Nah, that's wild. That's wild. I mean, like they said, only in Florida could something like that go down. But that's crazy.
In the future, just so you know, I'm gonna need more than that's crazy. I'm gonna need you to formulate some type of opinion. It's fine now because we're already.
I already said my opinion a little bit ago. We just talked about it. I'm pretty sure.
All right.
You just be forgetting.
Yeah, bro said what part?
Hey, my bad.
I try to go back to the chicken, Sonya. He ain't got nothing to say about the chicken. But hey, man, the chicken didn't make it. RIP to the chicken. I didn't see the chicken's name. It wasn't in the article. But RIP to that chicken, man. They had to have an owner just walking around streets like that and whatnot. I doubt that was just a wild chicken. But we'll never know why he crossed the road.
No,
we'll never know.
No,
what else you got?
He didn't get to the other side though.
No, he definitely didn't get to the other side. What you got though? Anything else?
No. I think that was it for me, as far as the points that I had.
Anything else in the chat that y'all want us to address before we dip? Because I'm about to go.
Comments, concerns.
I'm about to go get my eyes slanted.
Yeah, I need to re-slant mine.
I'm about to be looking like Sean. Oh, Love Island UK. All right, Sonya Baldy. I am way behind on Love Island UK. I'll tell you where I'm at. I just finished movie night. Greatest movie night I've seen in a while. Sonya, what do I think of Dijon? I can't stand them. Cannot stand him. And the reason I don't like Dijon is because he's not genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like this whole show, he's clearly had a game plan that he's been playing out this entire time. So it's not entertaining because there's no suspense. Like, we know what you're gonna do. You're gonna pretend like you're interested in these girls. You're gonna have these conversations, smile at them, show all 32. Like For Evan's Sake says, if y'all follow For Evan's Sake, those are my people. It's Nana from Your Aunties Could Never. Her and her husband, they got their own channel. They do reviews of Love Island UK. They're the only Love Island UK reviewers that I watch. Check them out if y'all haven't yet. For Evan's Sake, they're funny. Nana's great. So is Nee, her husband. He's funny too. He's really funny, actually. But I'm not a fan of Dijon. I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. Do I like Shakira? I do like Shakira. I do like Shakira. Shakira is nice. I like Shakira. I like Alima. I like Billy Kiss. Now I'm disappointed in Alima and Billy Kiss. I both felt like all right. So for Alima, let me explain. I think Alima messed up being so hard on Ramel, because you have to understand that they're not gonna send a whole bunch of options in there for you. So yeah, he went off on a little sleepover, and he, went a little far with what was her name? Whatever that girl's name was. He went a little far, but he didn't pick her. He came back to the villa alone. I think she should have gave him another chance, because that's why she ended up going home, because we know Love Island UK does not cast a bunch of dudes that are really into black women. So if you find one, you gotta stick with him. The way he was acting with Poppy, was that her name, Poppy? It kind of seemed like, maybe he was playing around with Alima, but at least he was still showing loyalty to Alima. He still picked Alima. I feel like she should have gave him another chance. And Billy Kiss, I don't like her selecting what's the dude? Is it Boris? The dude from like Slovenia or somewhere, like look like he in a Eastern European gang. It doesn't look like a safe relationship for her. I don't think she should ever go home with him. We will never see her again. So, but I like Alima. I like Shakira. I also thought the Irish Meg, I thought she was very pretty. They shouldn't have let her go, especially not for that lame ass Tommy or whatever his name was. But yeah, getting played by Dijon is crazy. He ain't cute enough, right? Movie babe, but neither is his Meg. I affectionately call her Miss Piggy. I don't think she that cute. So I can actually see her getting played by Dijon. It actually tracks for me. It makes sense. Alima does like her Milk My Address. She was heavily into Ben, and that's one of the stupidest people I've ever seen on television. Like Ben. Oh my God! You don't watch Love Island UK, do you, Sean? Oh
no, I have. I'm starting with I've started the first few episodes of season 10, so that's going to be my first UK experience. It's going to be season 10.
I told him to watch season 10 because I needed him to get background info on my favorite Islander of all time, Tyreek. I need him to know Tyreek in case Tyreek shows up in games in August. So how many episodes are you in the season 10 of UK?
Either the second or the third. They really just getting into it. But like I said, I'm still trying to understand everything. So I don't know where he went. But yeah, like I said, I'm starting with season 10. And I don't know if I'm gonna go in order or if I'm gonna just skip to the new season after I finish season 10. It's a lot of episodes. Like I said, I'm on either the second or the third. And so I don't even know if I'll make it through it before whatever season. What, they on season 12 now, right? That's what y'all watching now, season 12?
Yeah, they on season 12 now. Honestly, bro, after season 10, you ain't gotta watch no more. Now, I'm gonna put it like this. Season 12 is actually pretty interesting. It's entertaining. It's a lot of mess.
Okay.
It's a lot, yeah. So yeah, I would watch season 10, and then honestly, if you want to skip 11, you can. 11 was kind of dry. Now Mimi did win season 11, so that was cool. Mimi's a black girl from UK over there, very pretty.
I think I've heard of her.
Yeah. She did win season 11, but honestly, season 11 was kind of dry for me. And season 12, at least, there's a lot of action going on.
For sure.
Movie Bay, you've only seen one episode of what, season 10, or you talking about the current episode or the current season?
Probably the current with the.
I agree. Season 11, it's dumb. Anne Laurie or Annie Laurie. Season 12, okay, Movie Bay, straight up. Yeah, it's good. Season 12 is good. Now that you're done with the US, you can take your time and watch that leisurely.
Yeah.
And like I said, after you watch each episode, go follow For Evan's Sake if you don't already. Watch their reviews. They are very good. Very
sure.
They're a little long because they be on there, for like a little over an hour, but it's worth the time.
For sure.
But hey, that's all I got, bro. So we got Sean watching season 10 so he can get that background info on Tyreek. Hopefully, Tyreek shows up in games. I would love to see that. But I mean, we're an hour and a half in. This supposed to just be an hour. So we went overtime. But hey, I appreciate all of y'all for participating in the comments.
Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate the super chats. Means the world to us. We're gonna try to do this regularly. You thinking every Saturday, bro, around the same time?
Yeah, I think if this time, is good.
If our schedules allow, because we both have kids, so there are times.
Yeah, there's some Saturdays I might not be available.
Yeah, there are times when we're not.
I mean, I think we can still do a Friday or a Sunday, even. I mean, I don't know everybody's availability, but I guess Saturday would probably be the best for most part.
Absolutely. Luxalo. Yeah, we're gonna do a reunion, and Movie Bay, if you're still in here, hit me up. We need to make sure that we can do that if you want to, man. No pressure, but I think a 3-way live would be dope.
No drinking on the reunion, right? No drinking game on the reunion.
All right.
Everybody gonna want me to drink if
no, everybody wants you to drink because of your ridiculous Huda opinions.
I know that's what I'm saying. If it goes bad, everybody gonna want me to drink if I'm still supporting Huda.
Anyway, yeah, no, if it goes bad and Huda acts a fool, yeah, no, yeah. But hey, it's not gonna be a drinking game. But if Huda acts a fool at the reunion, you gotta take 3 shots at the beginning of our reunion live. You're gonna be at an instant disadvantage, bro.
Yeah.
But that's it. Then I'm gonna need your wife to come and take the liquor from you.
Yeah.
After you take those 3 shots, because we not having.
I still ain't found that bottle.
Nah, hopefully she threw it away. That was ridiculous. Yeah. But yeah, Movie Bay, we want to do a live with you for the reunion, man. Because I know you be doing your lives, we be doing our lives. Let's see if we can bring everybody together for the reunion. You know what I'm saying? We could just do a big ass Dallas live. You know what I mean? We could just Dallas through and through. You know what I mean? We talk about everything Dallas. But yes, JoJo, yeah, season 10, very entertaining. So far, you fucking with it though, Sean?
Yeah, so far, like I said, I'm trying to get used to it. Like,
So who are your 3 favorite people so far in season 10? You said you're like 3 episodes in?
Yeah, I mean, I can't even remember their names right now, but I don't even know. I don't know.
Angel, we can't do that.
Whenever she lied.
We can't do that. That's dangerous.
Yeah.
You don't know who your favorite people are yet, bro?
No, I don't know. And then I don't know. I feel like since everybody's already seen the season, that I don't want to give an opinion on the first few episodes, and you know what I'm saying, not knowing what happens in the rest of the season.
Who would I even give that to for season 7? Everybody pretty much got screen time. Oh, maybe somebody that got sent home before they should have. What's a bombshell that didn't get the love she deserved in this last season of Love Island? Who would that be? Somebody that got sent home too early. Oh, Hannah?
Calm down.
That wasn't about Hannah. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Did I mess up my cord?
No, I can still hear you.
Oh, yeah. Andreina.
Yeah,
she definitely.
Oh, Coco,
Andreina.
Coco. I think Coco, like
just because of the screen time she didn't get.
Yeah, like she would have been. I think. Yeah, I think Coco had some stuff. Did somebody say Grayson? Come on.
Grayson doesn't quite fit the criteria. All right, we've been saying bye for like 5 minutes. So Sean's watching season 10. As you progress through that, we'll probably discuss it in here and kind of get your opinion. But yeah, Tyreek, hands down, my favorite Islander. He's right there for me. Like some of my other favorites, you guys know Johnny, Cinco. Y'all gonna be mad. I like Keenan. I'm sorry, like, he's my dude, man.
Nah, Keenan. I don't. Do people not like Keenan or something?
No, yeah, people not really. Keenan. He didn't really do himself any favors in this season. Nah, but that's my Aquarius brother. I gotta stand with Keenan. But hey, we're gonna go ahead and dip up out of here. Appreciate y'all for watching this live. We're gonna definitely do this weekly. It may not be every Saturday at the same time, like I said, because of our schedules. It's like he's like I said. There's fewer Aquarius than any other astrological sign, so we got to stick together. We got to support each other. We're not very emotional, you know what I mean? So like we can get past our differences. That's why I still like this nigga, even though he's still out here defending Huda. Yeah, I agree. Tyreek should have won that season, 100%. He carried that season, as you're finding out. But again, thank y'all for being here. I promise we're actually going to leave.
Hey, make sure y'all like and subscribe before y'all go.
Yeah. Like, subscribe.
And y'all can also go to my channel and subscribe too. I know a lot of y'all might not like me, but I'm cool.
He's straight. Just ignore the Huda stuff.
Eventually we'll be on other topics.
If you can.
We might agree.
The truth is that y'all in the tub, I'm your dad giving you a bath. And then little niggas like bust for my shooter match. Bitch shit like elephants, bitch ain't no scooping that. Bet against me, nigga, ain't no recouping that. Evidently, I'm just too good for you to grab. Used to wonder why the love wasn't coming back. Now I know y'all just jealous, I'm good with that. Big Aquarius, nigga, I'm in my habitat with the glassy yak. Music playing Stevie and Roberta.